tight. Guard the doors both day and night. Passwords strong like shields of gold. Love and wisdom shared in bold. Protect our circle, keep it clear. Online shadows lurking near. Guard your fire, don't let it slip. Family strong with cyber tips. Fishing lines in waters deep. Don't let them pull what you keep. Links they shine, but traps they weave. Trust your heart, don't be deceived. Protect our circle, keep it clear. Online shadows lurking near. Guard your fire, don't let it slip. Family strong with cyber tips. Every click we take, be wise.
Do you want your children to grow in faith while having fun and learning at the same time? We're going to share some Christian education apps that bring Bible stories, memory verses, and godly values to life in ways that your kids will love. Welcome to Family Cyber Tips Daily, where we help parents like you raise digitally safe, spiritually strong families. Today, we're diving into something powerful, and that's the Christian educational apps that our kids will love in 2025. Okay? Let's see why it matters. We all know how much time our kids spend on screens. We discussed that yesterday to no end. And, a question like I normally tease us with, what if we could turn that screen time into what many, myself included, will call soul time? Okay? The faith-based apps, educational apps that we're sharing today bring Bible stories, prayer, and Christian values to life. You know, right in your child's hands. None of that scary stuff where we tell you, do you know that your young ones have weapons in their hands or in their pockets? This is virtuous, okay? It is important that we're furnishing our young ones with tools that will keep them focused, okay? A second area that we'll touch on will be faith-based even, apps for kids, okay? Don't forget that they're educational. I have mentioned in the past that there are many overlaps between what we share every weekday. And by the way, if I didn't say it already, compliments of the season, it's Easter and it's Good Friday after all, okay? I hope you're chilling with your family and you are reminiscing, focusing on all things grand and all things important, okay? So if you're just joining, we're touching on top faith-based educational apps that we can expose our kids to. And we're sharing those that have been released. We're in April now, so it's 4 months on in 2025, okay? I think I was touching on the bit that we have touched on a lot of this before, and we want you to not necessarily feel that we're repeating. If we're repeating, I don't apologize for repetition because it means we need to hear it. But whatever we shared with you in the past, this is, if you like, a top-up, okay? So we're going to look at top faith-based educational apps for kids, okay? The first will be Guardians of Ankoran. I think we shared it last time, an adventure game that lets kids explore biblical truths. We shared some portals too, pray.com, a family favorite, okay? And there's, I believe this is not necessarily free, but it will be worth every investment. And it basically outlines audio prayers and bedtime Bible meditations. It will allow you roll this out across the family because it is a family plan, okay? Another one will be Bible app for kids. and this is by YouVersion. We've again shared it with you in the past. Interactive Bible stories, games, and activities. I'm hoping that you're with your young ones today because it's Good Friday, and I'm praying that you had time off, so they can be doing the searching as I'm reading through it. So Bible Apps for Kids by YouVersion is one that we recommend. Has games, activities, and it's perfect for ages 3 to 8. And why is it great? It makes scripture fun and memorable with animation and quizzes, okay? Another favorite is Mino Kids or Mino Kids. Basically, think Netflix for Christian families. It offers cartoons, worship videos, devotionals, and Bible content. Awesome stuff, okay? A bonus would be that it comes with a parent dashboard for guiding what your child or children see, okay? Another, Keys for Kids. Keys for Kids. Daily devotionals, audio stories, and Bible games. And this one is ideal for older kids aged 8 to 12. One of its strengths is it teaches decision making and faith building through relatable stories. Another, Superbook Bible app. This one features Bible adventures from the popular animated series, including quizzes, character profiles, and real-world application. Why would your kid love it? It's action-packed and rooted in scripture, okay? Another, ABC Mouse. The Faith Edition is optional, but while not strictly Christian, some platforms offer custom faith-based modules through educational partners or churches. What is it great or known for? Blending spiritual learning with reading, math, and science, okay? You can see the disconnect from faith stuff, but you can adapt it. That's basically what that is saying, okay? So you can see there that it's really a no-brainer, okay? It is, and this list obviously grows from year to year. When I discussed it last, it's grown since. I'm sure I had 5 to share then, and I'm having a lot more to add to it, okay? So go to those places and download the apps, and then the portals, you can visit the websites and engage there also accordingly, okay? So we're going to look at safety tips because we are a cybersecurity for family platform after all, okay? And we've done our due diligence and we know safety and privacy on these platforms or the apps, they are sound, okay? So we will not just be recommending it, but we're going to look at safety tips in general, and we can add parental controls to that because these apps are not only fun and faith-filled, they also include parental controls, and that should give you some comfort. The platform recommends it, and we recommend checking each app settings just in case we've missed something. Not suggesting we have, but as a parent and caregiver, we recommend that you check each app settings to manage screen time and in-app purchases. We're not able to do that exhaustively because we had a lot to run through, but so that you play a part in your young one's journey, that's on you, okay? So check that you have opportunities to manage screen time and in-app purchases, okay? So I'm just going to, as we bring this to a close, I'm going to share some bonus tips, family cyber tips daily after all, okay? One thing that you can do that we're certain will help you is to schedule Faith App Fridays like today. Well, maybe not today because today is has a different ring. It should have a different ring to it because of the grand and awesome thing that happened on Good Friday. Okay? It's not, family time. Okay? But on another Friday, schedule Faith App Fridays as a family tradition. So on Fridays, you get your young ones, you also involved. You all look and play or engage in the app or visit the portal or do something around that, arena. It will help. Okay. That's a tip, bonus tip. Then let kids journal what they learn through the apps. And I know that this is very uncommon because when kids are playing apps or engaging in apps, they're generally doing it as leisure and to while away time. It's not a place to be serious. But being a faith app, schedule, or being that it has a Christian flavor, we want them to take it seriously so that they will gravitate towards this app readily. Okay, so let them, it's just an assignment and they will grow while they do it. Let them journal what they learn through the apps. Okay. Another tip will be to pair screen time with offline prayer or reflection moments. Okay. We're seeking that they are enjoying what they're doing and there is a balance, a balance that's healthy. As a parent and caregiver, you must preview content before giving the app to your child. It's a recommendation, certainly on the certification level. You've got to know what the certification, that's what is suitable for your child's age. Okay, one way to find that out is because you know them more than we do, or more than the vendor does. You know what they will digest properly, and the ones that they need mom or dad to sit down and guide them. So preview the content first before giving the app to your child. Okay. Another tip will be to set app time limits and balance with real world Bible study. Okay. Nothing beats the real thing. Okay. And that's reading the Bible for yourself. All these other things are additions. Okay. They don't replace the Bible in any way. So set app time limits so that there's balance. Okay. It's not just one preferred over the other. Another tip, engage with your child. Ask what they learned today. And this might at first seem very, wooden, very rigid, not organic. But you've got to start somewhere. So once you start the engagement, you can now ask them, what did you learn today? Kids love that dad and mom are interested in their online welfare. Really, I'm not making that up. Even if you paid me, I know it to be true. Okay? Engage with your child. There's nothing to lose. All right? Now, on the consistency ground, this will be the last tip. Keep a routine. Something that they can identify with. Bible app before bedtime would be one, or me no mornings. Just something that gives it structure, something that gives it, a ring. Oh, it's Bible time before bedtime. Or it's me no mornings or me no mornings. Hi, mom, me no morning. They'll roll along with you. Honestly. Like I said, I can't make this up even if I tried. These are things that kids gravitate towards. And you will not be sorry, okay? There's never been a better time to turn screen time into soul time. Never. Because the world seems to be in a haste to go down, to go south. But this just enlightens and brings a fresh feeling, that your child is binging on something that is virtuous, lifelong. A word that I missed last time, evergreen. So with the right apps, your child or children can grow in wisdom, knowledge, and love for God. One tap at a time. Okay? If this helped you in any way, please share it with another parent or Sunday school teacher so that they can, if they're not doing it already, incorporate it into the study or study plans, for what they do on Sundays with our kids. Don't forget that we do this every weekday at 6 p.m. All right. So sharing it with other families and getting them to sit through this too can only be beneficial. All right. So this is Family Cyber Tips Daily, where faith and tech work together for the good of your home. I've been your host, Lawrence Edem, until Monday, at 6 p.m. God bless. Enjoy your time with the family and see you then, okay?
Protect our circle, keep it